Hello everyone, this is Donna. I've just made this album for my Easter pictures from last year, and I thought it turned out quite nicely and I would like to share it with you. As you can see, the album is in the shape of a bird, and I had a template. This is the template that I used, cut it out on cereal box base, and used designer paper to glue onto the base. And this is from XL clear scraps. Right, so what I've done in the front is I've used some Maya Road embellishments, the tree and the bird, used some Tim Holtz dauber, and added some crackle glossy accent. And for the frame, this is by K & Company, and I've added a sentiment inside which reads, "Memories are meant to be made, not forgotten." I've used a ring to hold the pages in place, and there's some tulle added. This is a Tim Holtz pin. I've added also some embellishments that I've made from glass beads and Swarovski crystals, and this is something I had in my stash, the sleeve. So that's the front. And for the back, it's quite simple. I've just added a card, heat embossed these two flowers, which I liked, and probably add a sentiment later on. Moving on to the first page, I've made a pocket from a cardstock, heat embossed this flower design and cut it into shape to fit this page. Added a tag. It's got a Tim Holtz mask and Prima flower. Thought it looked quite nice. As for the next page, what I've done here is made one of these pockets, which I found very daunting. There are several tutorials, among which Dawn Griffiths does a tutorial on this, and it's worked quite nicely. Probably add a picture or some journaling. Again, a Maya Road embellishment, and this is a Technique Tuesday stamp which reads, "Remember, Prima flowers." Some bling and a little ribbon. Next page, this is a Teresa Collins tag that I cut, that's already cut, and used a photo turner to hold it in place. It's also matted on black cardstock, and it opens up quite nicely, and I thought it went well with this page actually. It's a bit tricky to close sometimes, and some Prima flowers there. Over on to the next page. I made this pocket. I had a punch which can be used for circles, and I stamped out these flowers on cardstock, heat embossed, and I've got two different kinds of embossing powder used for this, and it looks kind of three-dimensional, and the pocket holds my tag. I thought it turned quite nicely for this page. Overall, I'm quite pleased with this idea that I used. And here, what I've done is I've used some Teresa Collins paper, and they are perforated, and they look like tags. So I've held it with a ribbon, and it's matted at the bottom. And added some bling at the top. Moving on, I've made another pocket from the same idea that I used in the previous page. Love these colors, the way it turned out. It's very three-dimensional. I used Tim Holtz distressing powder, and there's a lot of texture, and the colors really blend and go very well nicely together. And made a pocket. I made a tag to add, and I'll probably add some more tags later on. Some Prima flower and a ribbon at the back. Here, what I've done is kept it simple. I had an organza pocket and just attached it on this page to hold this tag. And what I've done is added some ribbon and some bling at the top, and I thought it came all together very nicely. Moving on, what I've done here is I've used a ribbon to go around this form of the bird, front and back, and in the front it holds this accordion, ornamental accordion booklet, and there's a demo by, let me see, Cindy of Paper Studios, who does a lovely demo on this, and I've used the Tim Holtz key to keep it in place, and designer paper front and back. It's from one sheet of paper which is folded very cleverly, and it opens up like this. Plenty of room for adding pictures, journaling, and whatever you would like to add on in this little booklet. And the Tim Holtz pen clip works very nicely here. And this ribbon I thought was a very good idea because you don't have to do too much. Added a tulle lollipop flower and some prima flower at the top. Quite pleased with this page. At the back, the ribbon holds this tag that I've made, and the colours go very nicely. And again, the tulle flower. And again, on this side, I've kept it simple with the Teresa Collins tag page folded. And what I've done differently here was done the tulle flower, lollipop flower. I used UTEE and heated it, added a bit of gold powder, I can't remember the name really, and poured it into a flour cookie form and waited it for it to cool, and it turned out very nicely as an embellishment. Next page, I've made used the same different yarn to hold the same idea with a ribbon to hold this card, and I took this idea from Dawn Griffiths, who calls it the View Mastercard, and it's got something that you turn, and it reads, "Are we there yet?" And finally there's a flower. I thought it was a very fun idea to incorporate into my album, and especially when you go off on holidays with the children, they're always asking you, "Are we there yet?" You know, when you're traveling the car. So I thought I had some pictures of them, and there's room in this card for pictures, plenty of room, pictures there as well. Thought it was a fun idea to incorporate. Thank you, Dawn. And finally, another idea from Dawn as well. One of these fun fold envelopes made from 11 by 11 sheet of paper. And it's just one sheet of paper which you fold, and this is what you get. I've matted it to add a picture, and I'm probably going to add some journaling spots later on. And it folds, and I've added one of these UTE flowers that I've made that I described earlier, and it holds the envelope in place. So basically that's my album completed. Once again, there you go. Thanks everyone for watching, and I really appreciate the comments. Thank you very much.